Thanks for staying with us. Councilwoman Shannon Martin has a new electronic newsletter that goes out, and you can subscribe to a copy and get it periodically if you'd like. And to talk to us about it today is Councilwoman Shannon Martin. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
From District 3.
Yep.
You've got a new newsletter, I guess, as a way to just kind of keep in touch with people?
Yep, it's called Dish from District 3, and I came up with the idea because our new city manager, Jeff Bremer, sends the council monthly bulletins of interest, and it describes what each department in the city is working on and some of the projects and whether they're completed or what the progress was or is. And I thought it would be a good way to disseminate that information out to the public for their interest.
So it's kind of just a handy thing for you where you get all this information, just kind of gathered the key points that you want to know about, and now it's easy for you to share that.
Absolutely.
Pretty simple idea. So if somebody wants to sign up, what do they do?
They go to the city website at cityofpsl.com, and on the left-hand side of the page there is a button that says sign up for the District 3 newsletter. My picture is there, and they can click on and subscribe that way. Pretty easy. Just put their email in the box and they'll get it regularly. And so every department is covered here, you mentioned? Yeah, what I'll do is take key points out from some of the different departments each time. I'm going to try to do the newsletter on a quarterly basis, and just interesting points that our departments are working on or projects that are going on in the city. Which tends to change all the time. There's always something new, and then there are projects that take a long time to complete. So you get your updates that way. And how's that working out for you, getting these bulletins of interest? I think they're great. I mean, it's a good way to find out, like I said, what's going on in every department, and to see those things highlighted. A lot of times you get so bogged down in everything that's going on. It's good to have that reminder or that refresher to know that, hey, planning and zoning's got all these projects in the pipeline, or building department has had X amount of permits this month, and that's 50% more than what we had last year. So it just lets you know that things are moving, the city is growing, and that things are starting to turn the corner, and to be able to share that information is really important. That's good. Get people a little bit better informed about what's going on. Each department head only has to worry about what's in their department for the most part. So, but you got to kind of see everything overall, all 15 or so city departments. Every week you get this stack for city council meetings, a lot of stuff to read, so it's a lot to keep up with. Yeah, and it also shows the collaboration between the different departments too. If you're talking about a public works project, they'll list in there that they're working with, another department, say planning and zoning or the PD, no matter what it is. And so you get to get a hands-on feel for the different collaborations that are going on and how the departments work together and how important that is. Right, and you kind of see the main picture, the big picture. It's a good way to just kind of monitor progress. If there's some particular project that you're interested in as a council member, you can kind of see the steps as they're developing and see that's playing out properly, and I guess if not, then you can kind of look into it. Right, exactly. A handy way to do things. Okay, so tell us what it's called one more time. It's called the Dish from District 3. And you can, again, subscribe by the city website, or you can call the office at 871-5159, and my assistant there can help you through that process if you have trouble. And people don't need to live in District 3 to get it? No, it's available to everyone in the city to subscribe to, and also if people have questions or ideas for things that they would like to see in the newsletter, I'd like to hear about what those are too, so I can get a feel for what the public wants to hear about. Great idea. All right, well, great. Councilwoman Shannon Martin, thanks for giving us a couple of minutes today, and we'll look forward to getting our first copy of the e-newsletter. Great. Good to have you. Thanks, Ed. All right. And we'll be back after this quick message. Stay with us.